Good morning ladies, it's Kay here in the Costa del Taunton. Muggy. I'm just back because yesterday I had two parcels from many miles away. This is the first one from the lovely Seriously Scrapping. That's Irene in Australia, and bless her heart, it's cost $18.20 in dollars to send all the way to me. So Irene, as always, to you international ladies, I thank you very much for investing in this challenge and taking the time as you have with complete selflessness. So thank you so much. I've not opened it, I will do that now. Very carefully, having poked and prodded the envelope a little bit to make sure that I wasn't going to cut through anything. And here we go. Oh my word, Irene. Okay, that's that one empty. We can put that one out of the way. Let's just put this over here. Put this over here. There's a card. Thank you, Irene. Oh, and it's a beautiful tulip. Thank you very much. Oh, you never need to worry, Irene. You did say that you might not get it here in time, but you have. Oh, she says that it's been wonderful seeing all the beautiful entries. That is so lovely, and that's lots of love from Irene in Medicine. Well, thank you, Irene. I really do appreciate your ongoing support and your kindness. Thank you very much indeed. Now, this is the Rosette, wrapped up in some beautiful, got to be careful with this because I might want to make myself a little something. This is all the details on how to proceed with a sewing project. I can't quite tell what it is at the moment, but it's showing me hemming and lining. I used to do all of this, so I'm recognising this. Oh, pockets, yeah, we know about pockets. Excuse me sniffing, I think I've got a touch of the old hay fever stuff. It's really annoying, but hardly surprising in the current climate. Oh, I say, it's a skirt and top. How lovely. Thank you, Irene. Oh, look at this. Oh, that's beautiful. Thank you, Irene. Very delicate. Oh, feather. Yep. Gorgeous. Oh, I say, that's very nicely done. Okay. Well, I'll show you the back first because it's been beautifully put together. Irene's used a lovely lace fringe or dangle, which I'm sure you can see here, made up of several laces, all very delicate, and she's used the centre of the former for the back of the rosette to put the dangle on, so it all flows beautifully at the back. She's done a lovely, just plain white rosette base, as you can see. It's all been beautifully stamped around with what looks like a Martha Stewart. And then we get into the decoration, and there are oh no, that's interesting. Irene's put a bit of lace with a little dingle dangle here that just reaches the edge of the rosette all the way around. Really pretty. There's then some pearl trim and a feather, but all of this goes all the way around. On top of that then is a nicely cut out doily, and then oh, I see, Irene's put a little circle that would hold the flower together on top of the serviette in the centre, and then this beautiful lace. It's gorgeous. I don't know if the camera will pick up the detail, but it is a very delicate design that on the scalloped edge of the lace. And then there is some tulle, I think, possibly, and then Irene's done one of her rolled flowers. She did a tutorial a little while back and I did have a go with it, and I think for this material particularly it works beautifully. And basically what you do is get a strip of the material, fold it and then twist it so it ends up looking like a piece of rope, figuratively speaking, and then you wrap it as you would roll a rose, and it does give this amazing swirling effect. And as it starts to release and uncoil, so the flower gets a bit puffy and full. It's lovely. And in the centre of that, so I should finish, do go and check out that video. Irene's used some very patterned material, but she's just showing how versatile it is, because you can see with this material it's worked beautifully. It really has. It's so pretty. And then, oh, I think that's supposed, I'm not sure, perhaps that's supposed, I'm not sure where the pearl trim is supposed to be. I don't think it's part of the hanger because it's separate, but you could actually just put it to the side or around the front. Either way it works really nicely. So that's that one hung up. I'll just move the pattern paper out of the way and put something underneath it so that you can see it all beautifully. And then the cork, which is now the actual dressmaking tissue. I'll just open up that very carefully. Snip, snip, sorry. Oh, that's beautiful. That is so pretty. Oh, look at that. What Irene's done is made a full skirt of some embroidery anglaise or eyelet ribbon in cream. Then she's used some binding tape to make a bow. There's a lovely little flat back heart. Then the gold bead trim going all the way around the top of the cork, followed by a little posy of these beautifully delicate little flowers. And taking it around, there's then a little flat back pearl bow on what looks like another bit of a flower that's glittered, a butterfly, and Irene's used stamen to make the little antennae for the butterfly, and the butterfly is really decorative. There is then a lovely little lace hook to hold the seam binding so that you've got a hanger for the cork, which is just gorgeous. And it just all just comes together. It's a lot longer than the actual cork, so that just makes it look again like a quite tall table. It's gorgeous. Thank you, Irene. That is lovely. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. And then she sent me these beautiful flowers. I believe this is from Irene's Civic Shop. Do go over and have a look, because she's very canny with her postage and would prefer to send 2 parcels rather than 1 if it saves you some money. Oh, she sent me some beautiful calla lilies. I'll take these out and let you see. There are some lovely tags in brown, different sizes that will all add to projects and things. You could stamp them or do whatever you wanted to with them. Excellent, thank you. Then there are these beautiful little crystals. I'm trying to remember the name of them. I use them a lot in beadwork for embellishment. I can't think of the name. Oh, that's awful. She's getting old, girls. Keeps having these senior moments. But this is it in principle. it's a diamante centre in a little box cage, and when you turn it over you've got the hole to reflect the light through to make it extra sparkly, and then there are holes that you can stitch through, so you can either stitch them onto material or you can use them in beadwork, as I say, as embellishments. And I've got some in a pearl effect like this, and they are just so super to use. Such a versatile little gift. Thank you, Irene. And then there are a couple of beautiful butterflies, really, really gorgeous. I don't know if Irene is stocking these in her shop, but they are so, so pretty. I love the brown. That's gorgeous. Really, really lovely. They're quite firm. They look a lot more delicate than they are, and it's the wire with the sort of stocking nylon stretched out into the shape, and then thin wire used to embellish, and then the diamantes. Absolutely gorgeous, but it does mean that you are able to form them very carefully if you wanted to make the wings beveled or anything of that nature. So thank you very much, Irene, that's very kind of you. And then some beautiful calla lilies, which are made of foam. Oh, well, that's interesting. And I believe these also Irene sells in her exhibit shop. So I've got a few tasters here. Should I go back at a later date and buy some more from her store? I have had some things, and her laces were absolutely gorgeous, I have to say, and double quick time on postage. You didn't have to wait too long for them. So thank you very, very much, Irene, for your kindness. I'll show you once more the rosette and the cork, and thank you once again for taking part. Anybody that doesn't know Irene or hasn't visited her store, please do so. It's the same name, Seriously Scrapping, and it's well worth looking at. And Irene has a wonderful channel here on YouTube, which I'm sure a lot of you have encountered. She makes the most exquisite albums and wall hangings and altered frames. I followed her for some time, and she really is a very clever lady. So I'm quite happy and glad to have Irene in my little circle of friends here on YouTube. It means a lot. Thank you for watching, ladies. I hope you've enjoyed seeing this next entry, and I shall be back shortly with the other entry that came all the way from Australia. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.